The Permian period. This prehistorical period occurred around 200 million years ago. This very nice Earth looks nice, right? This is probably what a normal day was back then. And remember, this happened before dinosaurs. It seems like rather calm period of the Earth's history. Well,
No, it is not.
well, at least it's not very calm at the end of the period. So what happened at the end of the period? Well, a worldwide natural disaster kills almost everything. Oh, and by the way, this was not caused by an asteroid, but something much creepier. This was so bad this extinction ended up being called the Great Dying, or the Permian Triassic Border Extinction. Wow, that was a mouthful. Anyway, so 252 million years ago, on our very planet, something went very, very wrong.
Very wrong, I tell you.
As these creatures began to evolve, this terrible thing of terror happened, killing 96% of water animals, and 70% of land animals. That's quite a lot of organisms. But this also happened a long time ago, so we are not too sure. Back then the temperature was likely 16 degrees Celsius, and the sea levels were much lower back then. An insane 60 meters below the modern sea level. The climate back then varied, but it was mostly ice age. But also there were a lot of deserts too. However, this means that reptiles thrived. So reptiles thrived. So what actually happened? As the Permian period ends and the Triassic period begins, the greatest natural disaster the Earth has ever witnessed occurs. Unlike the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, this was not very clear, and this is for several reasons. First of all, there is less evidence, and this happened a lot longer ago. But this insanity was caused by a chain reaction of events. It all started with an event that happens in what will be Siberia. This actually puzzled scientists. That is until, they found out. So what major evidence did scientists find? Sedimentary rock. And what does this mean? An increase of temperature. So, what could increase the temperature on a global scale? To help find this answer, this actually occurred slower than asteroid impact. An asteroid would have also eventually caused the planet to cool, and not cook. On top of that, an asteroid strike would kill things very fast. This extinction took much slower. This extinction took over 100,000 years. So, what could this make it be? Volcano. Too bad it wasn't a tornado. Oh, and BTW, this wasn't any average eruption. It was so bad, it is pretty much something of Hollywood fiction. Remember how I said it happened in Siberia? Well, it did happen there. Now in Siberia there is a lot of volcanic rock. That more evidence for a volcano. But there is a single volcano that could throw lava all over the place, and this one is pretty crazy. What happens is lava builds up, like a normal volcano, but then the ground bulges, until it goes kaboom. This is when everything begins to just wither. The ash from the eruption goes into the air. This causes several things, such as acid rain and volcanic winter, which makes things very cold. And this is just the start, because it gets worse. No sunlight means no plants, therefore massive die-offs. This will kill off any remaining animals and plants. Then, it would begin to heat up, killing a lot other things. But then this destruction would lead to a new era, because the dinosaurs would soon rule the Earth, until they died too. And there you have it, a decent history of the Permian extinction. But we like the name the Great Dying just because. But anyway, that's all folks.